What do you guess is driving someone to do that?
Well, we discussed it once with the Talmud, where it's actually smarter women, women that are smarter than their peers, especially their male peers, that end up promiscuous. And so it's an attitude or of it's kind of like the divine payback of trying to take advantage of people. So and I think I've seen studies on it besides the statement in the Talmud that like girls who are too smart end up prostitutes.
Hmm. Okay, David, I'm going to wrap up this segment. Any final words?
What did you even want to talk like Adam King and the possibility of the Federation or secular people conspiring against the Orthodox community to usurp leadership by purposely making them look bad?
Yeah, I think that's absolutely ludicrous. There's absolutely no evidence for it. I think it's complete nonsense. But if you want to develop that case, I mean, go ahead.
Well, because I didn't know too much about it. Just talking with Adam King, and like as I mentioned, that's how we got into the rabbit hole of conspiracy theory because he's on Alex Jones. But I was saying that um, there's a fight in City Hall and with the communities of powers of who represents the Jews. And I assume in LA, so I was learning most of this from Adam King because I'm not familiar with like city council, the power players, that there's probably a struggle between the Orthodox community leaders in the Federation and the ADL. And certainly what happened the other day is an opportunity for critics of the Orthodox community, um, specifically in the liberal Jewish community, not mentioning, not even to mention like anti-Semites or critics of the Jewish community in general, but specifically from the liberal Jewish community to try to say the Orthodox community is incompetent and therefore they shouldn't you shouldn't take their community leaders seriously, and you should let the ADL or Federation speak for them.
Yeah, I don't think there's much evidence of a conspiracy here. I mean, everyone's scrambling for power, and I'll say this socially: of all the groups I've known,
Forget I use the word conspiracy.
right? Yeah, I think everyone's always struggling for power in Jewish life and in non-Jewish life. But out of all the groups I've known, Jews are the least likely to follow. Right? Jews are the toughest crowd if you're a public speaker. A lot of Jews want to be leaders.